Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to more Left Alive. Alright, so let's head upstairs. In this construction site. Let's see what our next objective is. Some more SMG ammo, that's good. And an assault rifle. Ooh. Nice. More health. Something tells me I'm about to get into a world of a firefight. A little Midtown madness here. That's what I used to do in Midtown madness. Is construction sites, block up staircases, and ramps with dumpsters. There we go. Oh no, I'm blocking that up. If I can limit their movement options as much as possible, because I can already tell. I mean, you can't see this coming. This is about to be a knockdown, drag-out fight. That's good. Moving all the way down this way. The only way I can see us going south is if I needed to actually escape and run, and I've already got all the ditches blocked up. Now the other one I can just drop down and go. This I'm just seeing. I'm like, nah, we're not gonna have this. My tactical sense is tingling. Move it anymore? There we go. That's pretty good. Can I get through there? I don't think so, but let's push it up one. Now, can I get through here? No, which means they can't get through there. Let's move this back. There. Alright, let's talk to dude. Is that Mikhail? Yeah, because he was trying to get to the docks.
Finally, some help. Wait, you're a civilian?
Not who you were hoping for, hmm? I can leave.
No, wait. I'll take whatever help I can get. Beggars can't be choosers.
That girl. I saw her in the slums. Is she alive?
Yeah.
Enemy soldiers, prepare to intercept.
You take care of the girl. I'll handle the hostiles.
Caution. The enemy seems to be approaching.
Let them come. Just ammo. Oh, I can't really use right now. Oh, crap! I didn't block that up. Let's see how good this Kalashnikov works. Can you spot them for me, Koshka? No, you can't. Well, good news is they haven't come up yet. The bad news is I don't know which way they're coming.
Caution. The enemy seems to be approaching. There is no time until arrival. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Come on, you douchebags.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
I have yet to fire this thing, so I don't know how bad it's going to kick or whatnot, so I'm trying to single shot it. That's working. Hey, how did you get up here? What in the frig?
Bleeding.
Reloading! 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 I'm out of ammo!
Wow. Wow. That was garbage. Okay, so that doesn't work, but the other thing will work. So I can block up the stairs with those boxes. Then, and I think I'm going to grab the SMG and put the pipes away. Give me another combat option. Okay, I'll be right back. I can grab loots. Put that away, put that away. Oh, I have a new assault rifle. Put that thing away. So the game's just going to give me an assault rifle now. Okay. I want SMG there. I want assault rifle there. Ooh, I have Steyr Og. So this one's supposed to do more damage. That's good. Alright, let's save it again. Just to make sure. I guess I could have been using the assault rifle the whole time, but in not doing so... I have afforded myself some leeway. Alright, well I just want to fight him upstairs. First thing I need to do is I'm going to move this thing all the way back around where it was. So I can block up these side staircases. They can't do crap all, and I got to come from the front. And if I can follow them in from one direction, it makes everything easier. It just sucks you gotta do it this slowly. Or I could just sit at the top of the stairs and just keep picking them off. Okay, one more shove. One more will do it, actually. There. Now they can't get through there. Okay, so that was blocked off. That was blocked off. Is there any others? I don't think so. So what I need to do now... is actually try to block them from going up this away. Just push this thing straight ahead. That's all the boxes I can push. Alright. Actually, wait a minute. Give me that back. Put that right there. Alright, let's do this thing. So this thing doesn't carry as much ammo per clip, but that's fine. Looks like headshots are the only things that really do anything in this game. Well, hopefully...
Finally.
This will go pretty
Caution.
smooth.
The enemy seems to be approaching.
Let's see, so if they push on me from right there, it's not going to run up the stairs there. Okay.
Caution. The enemy seems to be approaching. There is no time until arrival. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Who's there? Ah!
Now, why is that box not there anymore?
Warning. Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Grenade
The
out!
enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy.
Grenade out!
Is that all of them?
Enemy troop deployments have changed. Transmitting information to your device. Warning. Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, balls.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
I need something to stop the bleeding!
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Kind of wish I could do select fire on these assault rifles, but yeah, what are you gonna do?
Warning. Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
All right, gang, getting a little bit on the ridic side.
The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Enemy troop deployments have changed. Transmitting information to your device. Warning. There are multiple enemies in the vicinity. The enemy is on high alert.
I need something to stop the bleeding!
Jeez. Glad I saved all that assault rifle ammo.
No sign of the enemy nearby. It is safe for the time being.
You did well out there. For a civvy.
I suppose the Ruthenian army is too busy to drill any manners into its soldiers. This is why I hate the military.
Well, she's bleeding a little. It doesn't look like more than a scratch. She'll wake up soon. Take the girl and get to the shelter. I'll go get help. With things the way they are, that's the only option.
I'm not so sure about that. I bet you're nicer than you look. But I honestly don't know if you're capable.
Do all cops have a hero complex, or is it just you? Letting a civilian get involved won't cause me anything but trouble.
I'm just worried about her. I have a responsibility to protect her.
We're in the middle of a war. Now is not the time to go sticking your neck out when you don't have to. Get your head on straight.
This conversation is a waste of time. I'm getting her to the shelter, and I'm finding help. Alone.
Whatever makes you happy.
Way to go, Mikhail. Way to help.
Well, good morning. Don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. I'll protect you.
Don't touch me!
Wait! Come back!
Oh, here we go. Cue the Benny Hill theme.
Koshka, see if there's any info in the city police database about that girl.
I have found something that may be relevant. She bears a striking resemblance to the victim of an incident that took place 4 years ago. Yulia Smirnova, 5 years old at the time, lost both parents to the riots that erupted throughout Novoslava. Afterwards, a foster facility called Like Family took guardianship of her.
She's an orphan. Another victim of those riots.
Garmonian troops are amassing in the plaza. I believe they are enacting some sort of operation in this area.
This could be my chance to find out what they're scheming.
It will be dangerous. Proceed with caution.
Roger that.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Okay, we're going to get free heal. Drop off some stuff, pick up some things. Actually, you know what? We need to crouch while we're doing this, because as we learned before, you'll get your butt sniped off for doing that. Alright, so these two. I think I need to pick that up. Drop off those two. Actually, no. Wait a minute. Pick those back up. Let's drop off the medical kits because they weigh a frickin' ton. Let's see. Just get rid of some of this junk. Flashbangs are useless. Hang on to the EMP grenade. Oh, light body armor's still up to snuff, so we'll hang on to that. That is equipped, isn't it? It never was equipped. And I did that whole fight without it. Oh, I'm dumb. Alright. So... Wee! Let me go ahead and resave over that one. That's fine. Keep pushing forward to victory. So now, where do we have to go now? just to the west. Well, that doesn't seem too bad. It's across the street.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Well, that right there's a big bucket of nope. Let's just go out the way we came in. Because we know it's safe out this way. Aside from the tank at the end of the street, it's pretty safe. Alright, so I was going to get into this courtyard.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Ah, shut up.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at them. What else am I supposed to investigate enemies' movements? Something tells me there's something right there I need to get. Wait a minute. Ooh, I can hide in there. Awesome.
Caution. The enemy is...
Oh, shoot. Freaking drones? Yeah, I got one sniper round left. I'm going to take out another one of those guys over there so I can kind of clean that up and then I can kind of freely move around that corner over there. Okay, just give it a second. Make sure that drone goes away.
Enemy troop deployments have changed. Transmitting information to your device.
What? Okay. I gotta see his radio.
Out of ammo.
Alright, drop that sucker. Yeah, that is exactly where I need to go. It's right there. Alright, let's move. Well, not yet. The guy looks kind of angry. Okay, he's moving.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
That thing wasn't there before. Why am I getting a cutscene now? I just went through there. What?
I want a situation report now. Have you located Boonin?
Sir, a search of his office yielded a number of data files.
Only files? Not the man himself? He had orders to wait there.
There was no one in the office, sir.
That coward must have gotten spooked. Order our troops to conduct a thorough search of the area for him. And get those files analyzed immediately. Kill anyone who tries to interfere. Am I understood?
Yes, sir.
The plot thickens.
That wasn't Borodin's unit. That man looked like the commander, but he wasn't wearing a Garmonian uniform. Who on earth is he?
His uniform resembles a Zaftra army pilot suit. It is highly possible that Zaftra sent him to collaborate with the Garmonia army.
Wait. Are you saying Zaftra's involved in this war?
No.
Lacking any further information, I cannot hazard a guess.
That didn't look like any invasion unit I've ever seen. So, what are they doing here?
Lacking any further information, I cannot hazard a guess.
Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out for myself. They mentioned something about data files. Maybe finding those files will tell me what those guys are doing here.
Oh, joy. Alright, so let's take a look at the map. So we got one here. Shouldn't be too hard to get to. Go down south. Okay. So basically, if I can get through here without alerting anyone, which doesn't seem to be much of an issue. Let's get to this base. Head due south, and away we go.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
It's almost like playing Zelda Ocarina of Time. Just roll everywhere. And you're safe.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
See if I come back and get an assault rifle, but nah, we don't need it. No, I could have probably picked up the shotgun.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Look at all that loot, but now I can't get it. Hello, Mr. Fonza.
Caution.
Go on now.
The enemy is approaching.
Hello.
Analyzing data. File name. 1st Special Battalion Dinner Assignments. Entered into archives.
Seriously?
Oh, crap. Avanza has a sword. It has a sword. Why does it have a sword? Nope, 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 nope.
Nearby survivor located. Transmitting
Oh,
coordinates to your
come on.
device.
I ain't got time for these freaking morons. Well, how can I get over there? Uh.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Ah, medium backpack. Sweet. It's worth it just for that.
Are you
Just
all right?
drunk.
You should get out of here, quickly. What about her?
Emilia is dead. My wife. She protected me. Why? Why is this happening?
It wasn't your fault. I know you're suffering, but it's too dangerous to stay here. You have to leave.
I know that, but I don't want to leave her here like this.
Her sacrifice will have been in vain if you end up dying too. I know it sounds heartless, but that's the only option you have right now.
Hey, I remember you. You're Olga Kalanina. You used to be a Wanzer pilot in the Garmonian army. I used to work for the Garmonian army's PR division. I interviewed you when you became a pilot.
Oh, yes, that's right, you did.
I heard about it when you left the army, after your daughter died.
Why do you want to talk about that right now? That was so long ago.
It was terrible. The army and civilians fighting all over the city, killing your daughter and so many others. Once you left the army, I really worried if you'd ever recover. And here you are, a Ruthenian police officer. Tell me, how did you do it? How did you get over her death?
Booze!
Just listening to you talk about what happened is bringing all that pain back to the surface. That pain is always there. Always. I've never gotten over it. But still, as long as I'm alive, I want to do whatever is in my power to make the world around me better than I found it.
I'm sorry I reopened old wounds. Maybe I'll try things your way. Even if all I can do right now is grieve.
Sweet.
Civilian registered as subject of protection. Commencing guidance to shelter.
Oh, of course he's gonna go through that checkpoint. Why wouldn't he?
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh, there's a goddamn tank in the way. Actually, I might be able to stealth this.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh, I really wish I had my sniper rifle right now. I could pick that guy out, because that's... I gotta get rid of this guy. Or maybe none of them. I want to try to at least save somebody out here.
Caution.
So,
the
I got
enemy is
3
approaching.
dudes to get rid of. Alright.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
What do you say we try out one of these? Don't go all Rambo on these suckers. Whoops.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. The enemy is approaching.
That works pretty good. Son of a biscuit. That was my dumb. That was my dumb. Alright, let's see if I can...
That's much better.
Slap a band-aid on it. Alright. Alright.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Ah, the tank's coming back. Oh, shoot. What are you doing?
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
If you come down the alleyway, I will pop you in the face.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Okay, well, you know what? Actually, wait a minute. No, you don't need to move.
Caution. Body armor. Caution. Warning. Body armor failure.
I'm not trying to
Please
frickin'
care
take
of
cut.
fire.
Gosh. Where is the shelter at?
I need to stop the bleeding. That's much better.
God dang it, that's freaking horse crap. Okay, tank, you can chill the frig out now.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh, that's not good.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. 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 Caution. Close quarters weapon damaged. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh, man.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
I know I could pick this guy
Caution.
off.
The enemy.
Freaking good! Target crap!
Worsening.
Don't move!
Right. Cover behind the car, goddamn! It just won't take cover! I just want to roll around like an idiot. I'm trying to take cover. I hate having so many freaking actions on one button. Roll should be circle, and X should be climbing over things, not the other way around. Circle should be crouch, and then if you hold it, and if you move and hit circle, it should be the dodge. I don't care for the controls in this game that much.
Subject of protection registered. Lead the way to the shelter.
Okay, well, at least I'm right here.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
So there's only the one guy. No.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. Close quarters weapon damaged. Caution. Caution. Body armor damaged. Caution. Body armor damage worsening.
That's much better.
Warning. Body armor failure. Please take care when under fire.
Hit him.
Caution. Close quarters weapon damage worsening.
should be freaking. I should be a pink mist right now. One thing I want to check out, since this way is now clear, so if there's any loots back here. God, that visor almost looks like it would jump up and get it going, but sadly it won't. There's another one of the objectives. So I at least know this route is clear. At least I can get across the street.
I need to stop the bleeding. That's much better.
No, the tank's pissed. I'm trying to snipe this guy and see if I can just pick him off. Excuse you? Put your 125 away.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh, this is such garbage.
That's much better.
Yeah, the range ain't that far.
Caution.
What
The
are you
enemy is
doing?
approaching.
Okay, I got the one guy. No tank, bad tank. No! Hold your fire. Don't do it. Okay, he's not doing it. Woo!
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Did they send reinforcements? Okay, well, I guess more assault rifle ammo at least. Wait. Didn't I kill you? Shouldn't you be one of the guys that patrols the tank? So, what? Means I have to somehow stealth kill my way. Over there.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh, crap, the tank's coming back. Gotta hurry up. Let's get right back up behind this. Okay. Now I can pick off that guy right directly in front of me there. Then I go with this guy and then this guy. Or something to that effect. As soon as the tank turns its fat butt around and goes the other way. Where are you getting all this fuel from? These guys keep changing how they're looking. It's driving me crazy.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Oh.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Kill him. Kill him. Oh, the pipe frickin' broke.
Much better.
Oh, tank looks like he's mad.
Need to stop the bleeding. That's much better.
Anything but headshots actually did any damage.
Don't move!
Wow. Alright, forget this civilian. I'm done with that. This is not even cool trying to get him through there. It's like, I'm like, dude, you're still on your own. Not even gonna bother with it. He gave me a medium backpack. That's a good enough reward from me. Clear me a path. Well, if I could tell you exactly where to go myself,
Subject of protection
you wouldn't have this
registered.
problem.
Lead the way to the shelter.
Nope. Sorry, bruh. It's not worth all wasting all that ammo. Alright.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Too bad I can't get myself into a frickin' Vonzer. Or at least get Olga into one, see what she can do.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Alright.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
There we go.
Analyzing data. File name. Top 100 Garmonian beauties. Entered into archives.
What? Don't archive that.
Okay, that's pretty funny. Alright, so we need to get into that building. Well, until we get there, let's just keep exploring a bit and see if I can find any other loots.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Ah! I'm glad I looked up to the left. Oh dear. That's a big bucket of nope. Oh man. Ooh, that would have been stupid. Walk out in front of a Vonzer like that. Oh hey, how are you? I'm just gonna go this way. Was there something else? Nope. Okay. Just gander down this way, see if there's any more loot. Nope. Alright, let's get in this building.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
This building looks awfully familiar. What the twist in the plot so far is that Mikhail's just trying to get out of the city, with his tail between his legs. Olga's actually
Caution.
trying to do something
The
for
enemy
a
is
country
approaching.
that she wasn't even born into. Oh, the irony. Is there an item box in here? Yes! Oh, loot. Give me that loot.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Fat loot. Tons and tons of loot. Yes.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Delicious, delicious loot. We got some G-bolts. We got a fair bit. A fair bit. Alright, so
Caution.
let's check
The
the
enemy is
item box.
approaching.
Some more bolts. A ballistic vest, very nice.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Much else of use. There's some first aid kits that I don't really need. Two of goes away.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Alright, I need to craft some more explosive bolts.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Is there explosives in here? There isn't. Drat. Okay. Well, that's alright. It's alright, we got some more.
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Alright, we're doing okay on loots. Okay.
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
Let's go ahead and save it, and we'll call that video, because I'm going over, try to save that stupid idiot. And when we come back, we will go forth to victory. Try to finish up this chapter today. Alright, I'll catch